I will let you know how to create your first project in Xilinx ISA simulator. So if you have installed your software correctly or completely, you can see this icon created on the desktop. Just double click on it and you will see a window opens. Fine. If you have correctly installed this software, then this type of the window should appear. For creating your first project, just click on the file and select new project from here. Here you are supposed to give the name to your project, that is first project in this case, and then you can change the directory if you want to store it somewhere else. Otherwise the by default directory will be chosen for storing your project. Then click on next, and here you have to select the preferred language, that is Verilog if you are writing your program in Verilog HDL. And then you are not and here you can select the family. For the FPGA board, usually we prefer Spartan 3E. Click on next now and then finish. Once you are done with these settings, you can see this type of the window will appear on the left hand side. Then right click on it and you will get the option of new source. Just click on it and here you will select Verilog module, give it the name gate test program. Fine. This name will be given to the module that you will be designing. You can see later on here you are not supposed to make any kind of change. So just click on next and then finish it. Fine. Here you can see different types of the this window is opened and the name module, that is the reserved keyword, and similarly and module, which is also a reserved keyword, is here. And here you can see the gate test program that you actually gave to this file is given to this module. And here is the list of the parameters that on which it will be operating. So let's say if I am using a comma b comma c, three variables as input, d and e output. Fine. Here is the list of the parameters or the variables input and output that we will be using in our program. And you can also declare here with the reserved keyword, these are the inputs a, b and c, and then what are the outputs, d comma e. Fine. If there is a wire in your program, you can name it as wire w1. Wires are the internal connections in your code. Now let's just design the AND gate, call it gate 1, and the order of the parameters matter over here. First you have to mention the output and then you can mention the input. So D is the output, A and B are inputs. Similarly for OR gate, this is gate 2. Okay, and W1 is the output, C and B and C are inputs. Similarly, there is a NOT gate and this is gate 3. Its output is E and its input is A. Alright. Once you are done with this, you just need to press Ctrl plus S to save the changes, and then you can see on the top left side there is a simulation tab. Just click on it and then click on this file. You will see ISM simulator option over here. Click on the expansion button and you can check if there is any syntax error present in your code or not. Double click on it. Now you can see the status, the code is successfully completed, so there is no syntax error present. Now let's just create the test bench for it, for testing this behavior of module. Alright, here you will see A, B, C, D, E and W1 wires names are given and they are all in the high impedance mode. Click on the next and click on the force clock, give it a rising edge as 1, trailing edge as 0, 2 millisecond of its offset time, and you can get the 30 time period behavior. Similarly, set for the B force clock, its rising edge is 1, trailing edge is 0, 2 millisecond, and you can test it for 20 time periods. Just click on it and OK. Similarly for the input C, just click on the rising edge, trailing edge, 2 millisecond, and then time period for 10 time periods you want to see its behavior. Now just click on